Yo, YouTube fam, how y'all doing? TM Nation, how y'all doing? It's your boy Tecmo here again, and I'm back with another review and unboxing. And first of all, I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody that celebrates it. We in 2020. Let's start it off right. Today we have another pickup from TrebLab. You know I rock with TrebLab heavy, so they sent me these over for a review and unboxing. And these are the TrebLab E3 wireless noise canceling headphones. And I've had the E3s for about 4 days now. I've used them quite a bit. I think I can give you a pretty good opinion on how they perform. And of course, I'll explain the features a little bit more closely later on in the video. But as for the main features, you can usually find them on sale for about $59.99. And they're pretty impressive in terms of the battery life. You can get up to 50 hours on a single charge. And these also feature ultra quick charging, so only 5 minutes of charging will give you 10 hours worth of playback time. I've tried out many different active noise canceling headphones, and those battery numbers are pretty impressive. But before I get ahead of myself and get too deep into the specs, let me bust the box open for you and show you what you'll get if you decide to pick a pair up. So the E3s come in nice and professional packaging. I've never had an issue with the way that TrebLab packages their products. They always provide you with pretty nice presentation, and with the E3s, it's no different. Once you open up the box, you have a pouch on the left side with all of your documentation, and on the right, you have your carrying case and your headphones. And as for the documentation, you get a sticker, a user manual, and your warranty card. Taking a look at the user manual, it has visual diagrams and written instructions as well. The user manual is pretty detailed, and there is a troubleshooting section in the back. So if you're having problems connecting them, getting them to charge, or anything of that nature, they have steps that you can try out. The carrying case is also nice. It's not a hard plastic or anything of that nature. It has like a mesh type design, but it should keep your headphones safe while you're transporting them. As for your accessories, you get a USB Type-C to 3.5 millimeter cable. Yes, the E3s do have a USB Type-C port on them. That's always a plus. Then you get a USB to USB Type-C cable for charging the headphones. And even though they have that massive 50-hour capacity on a single charge, you can use them in wired mode if you don't have battery. Now it's important to note though, you can't use active noise canceling if your battery is dead. And the overall design of the E3s is pretty nice. They're pretty subtle. There's not too much in your face. All of the TrebLab branding on the headphones is black, so it fits in right with the headphones. It really doesn't stand out. All around the headphones, you have generous amounts of padding. The ear cups are soft and plush, and you have plenty of padding on your top headband. As you can see, I'm bald, so the top headband padding is very important. And so far, I've used these for hours at a time, and I had no issues. The overall build quality seems to be pretty sturdy, and I do think that they'll withstand some wear and tear. But you can only lay them flat. You can't completely fold them up. So if that's an issue for you, keep that in mind. But moving on, you do have a microphone for voice calls, and you also have all of your playback controls. You can pause and play your music, track forward and track back. You can also activate your voice assistant, turn your volume up and down, and hang up calls or pick up calls. I did capture some mic audio for you guys. Let's take a listen. All right, guys, so right now I have the TrebLab E3s paired to my Galaxy S10. This is unedited audio, so this will give you an idea of how you'll sound if you use them to make voice calls. Out of all of the voice calls that I made, I got no complaints in terms of how I sounded. And on my end, I could hear everybody I was talking to just fine. In terms of Bluetooth, they're rocking Bluetooth 5.0, so pairing is super simple. All you have to do is hold down your power button. That will turn them on and put them into pairing mode. From there, look for TrebLab E3 on your device, connect to them, and you're good to go. So far, the connection has been pretty good with the headphones. I've walked all around my house using the headphones. I've also used the E3s with both my iPhone 11 and my Galaxy S10. Through the YouTube app, I've noticed no lag. If there is lag there, it's very minimal. So if that's a concern for you, you should be okay. And as for the drivers, these have 40 millimeter drivers, which is pretty standard for active noise canceling headphones. And one thing I like about the E3s is that they get loud enough for my personal liking. But that's a double-edged sword because they do leak quite a bit of sound. Let's take a listen. So as you heard, they do leak quite a bit of sound, but again, they do get pretty loud. All right, guys, so now that you have an overview of the specs, let me give you my overall opinion on the TrebLab E3s. So I've already talked about the design. They're very comfortable in my opinion. No issues there. And I do like the active noise canceling on the E3s. I took them out on my balcony like I always do. It sounds like cars passing by, the kids playing outside, and just people walking by were all canceled out. And even in my house, sounds like the washing machine running, a shower running, or anything of that nature are also filtered out. So in my opinion, if you're buying these to get rid of environmental noise that's not too loud, you should be fine. Especially if you turn your music up 100%. Like I said earlier, they get pretty loud. You won't hear what's going on around you. I touched on the call quality earlier and gave you guys a sample. Again, I think it'll get the job done. Is it crystal clear? Not really, but the person on the other side will hear what you have to say. And on the listening end, you should be fine. The calls do come in pretty clear. Now, as for the sound quality, these sound pretty good, especially for the price. And unlike a lot of active noise canceling headphones, these don't give you that much of a hit when you have ANC turned off. When you turn ANC on, you do get a little bump to your sound quality and you also get the white noise. But the white noise is pretty faint. It's not over exaggerated like you'll get with other ANC headphones. But for scores, I'd give the highs and mids about an 8.5 out of 10. The sound is pretty clear and you can hear most of the detail in your music. But at the higher volumes, about 75 to 100%, you can get a little bit of distortion. And on the bass side of things, they're pretty impressive. The bass is deep and punchy, and you'll feel those drivers when they hit those lower frequencies. Overall, the sound is pretty balanced, and I think they'll be more than adequate for most people. So taking everything into consideration, the call quality, the sound quality, and the massive 50-hour playback time, I think they're worth the price tag. If you hit up TrebLab's website, they're priced at $79.99. But at the time of the video, they're on sale on Amazon for $59.99. If you can get them at $59.99, they're a no-brainer. Pick them up. And even at $79.99, they're not a bad buy, especially with the features that you're getting. So my final word on these is if you're looking for a budget pair of active noise canceling headphones that perform really well, take a look at the E3s. Other than that, guys, if I didn't cover something you're curious about, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get you an answer. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you guys. You know that. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay positive. And most importantly, y'all have a great day. It's your boy Tech Mo, and I'm out. Peace. Hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you don't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.